And we're live. Is that Seinfeld? Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me some intro Seinfeld. Welcome to Geo's Stream Shows, episode 9. I have with me on my Carey, Durham, and TJ, the cool Theron Merritt. We're going to go with Theron Merritt? Yeah. And this is going to be the first episode that we are also distributing as a podcast. We're really excited about that. We got lots of fun tunes to play here for you, as well as some discussion topics that we've got prepared. We took some requests, and in future episodes, we're actually going to be taking calls during the stream. So if you're digging it, you can catch us every other Sunday night at 7 p.m. on the YouTubes and the Facebooks and the Periscopes. But YouTube's the best place to catch us because we're monitoring the chat so we can talk back with you. Anyway, welcome. And let's get started, shall we?
Let's get started. Hola.
Oh, yeah. Do y'all want to say hello?
Hola.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
¿Cómo estás?
Carey,
Sí.
Carey Durham. Hope y'all are finding peace of mind during this quarantine season. We are trying to add to that peace of mind.
And are you going to speak only in Spanish?
Sí.
But you're only going to say like one-word phrases the whole time?
Muy bien.
All right. Oh, unos, dos, tres, cuatro. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. What does she really want? Oh, they can't stand to see me walk out that door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together, cause we don't know how. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. You think you got it? Ooh, you think you got it? But got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, ooh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. We get to say that nothing is forever. What makes love the exception? So why, fist and nip deny you, cause you know you're not happy here. Man, y'all don't even want to hear me. Y'all just want to like do your quarantine things like gardening, and people are going outside a lot and they're cooking, and I guess that's a good thing. Maybe they're reading, but I'm just like, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. All right, now shake it. Shake it, oh, shake it, shake it, oh, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey, shake it, oh, shake it, oh, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey, shake it. You know, Polaroid actually had to put out like a PSA that was like, hey guys, we love Outkast as much as you guys do, but you gotta stop shaking the Polaroid pictures. It's like ruining the quality of the picture. You really shouldn't shake it. Yeah, I know. And Andre 3000, being, you know, he's a Southern gentleman, he came back and he, you know, put out an official release and was like, hey Polaroid, he was like, hey, hey, don't want to meet your daddy, just want to meet my caddy, want to meet your mama, hey, just want to make you come, hey, 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 say it one more time now. Hey y'all. That's the TJ Caboose at the end, right?
Hola, yeah.
Hola, yeah. Hey, are we peaking on that? The volume a little bit?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I was gonna turn it down a little bit.
just a little bit, you know. So hey y'all, how y'all doing? Oh, we just gave ourselves up as a southern stream show, southern podcast. But you know that be your identity, be who you are. That's a part of it. ATL. It's been a crazy time, man. Has it not? I'm getting a lot from you, TJ. I'm getting it. It's a wonderful thing. But we've got some topics for conversation. We've got some things that people want to know our opinions on. Yes. And I figure we should start with something really serious. So the first thing that we got a request from Juliet Cecile to talk about was cats.
Man, that's some real stuff.
That's some real stuff. Yeah, cats are a serious. I don't have a cat. Do you guys have cats in your immediate lives?
You know, the last apartment that I had, we found a whole litter of stray cats. And a couple of my friends almost talked me into keeping one.
Really?
I'm glad to this day I didn't.
I once went to a pet store and almost bought 2 bunnies.
Really?
Yeah, I was like about that far away. It's just one of the. Have you almost ever bought a pet?
In my past life, when I was in 6th grade, I had a cat.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but she passed away.
Oh.
It was sad. We came home from school, and she was there on the kitchen floor.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
thing.
Also, I like that for you, 6th grade is a past life. Like, not even just like the past.
Man, life is totally different.
In my past life, I was different.
What a time.
She had tumors. She was all white, and her name was Snowball.
Poor Snowball, but she probably lived a good life before the tumors, right?
Yeah, but if you had a Slim Jim, she would maul you. So don't bring.
Oh, wow.
Slim Jim was one of her favorite things.
See, if she knew what a Slim Jim was, then for a cat, she was living a pretty good life, I think. I don't know how many cats out there can name a Slim Jim by its smell and know that they want to attack you.
Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I'm a dog person.
Dog person.
Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely a dog person.
All right, well, sorry, cats. We are unanimously agreeing that you guys didn't make the cut.
Crazy.
Y'all voted off the island.
Don't mess with cats.
I just want an animal that's gonna cuddle, and I know I'm gonna get like 100 people. They're gonna be like, "Cats cuddle," but they don't. They don't.
You gotta find the right one.
A snake?
No, don't get a snake. I'm actually afraid of snakes.
Really?
I love
I didn't know that.
It's one of the biggest things I'm afraid of in the world.
My mom's afraid of snakes too. I used to have to go if my mom saw like even a blade of grass move too fast, I would be out in the backyard with a shovel hunting a snake for an hour when I was young.
Mom, it was the wind. No, it wasn't.
I heard it slither. You can't hear it slither.
I agree with your mom.
So next time you hear a blade of grass move outside your window, I'm gonna get a call.
I'm out there. I'm already gone.
Audio coming through the real nice.
Audio's coming through. We're not quiet. We're not loud. We're right in the middle. We're medium hot porridge. You know.
See.
Real nice.
All right. Well, now that we've discussed the intricacies of cats
Like the play.
and their many complexities. Oh, did y'all see that weird like CGI cat situation?
Didn't they have like some famous actresses and actors?
I think they did, but their faces were so distorted. How could you tell?
The only thing I really remember about it is the dramatic intro. Cats.
The last thing I saw with cats was the Don't F with Cats on Netflix.
Oh man, did you watch that whole thing?
It had nothing to do about cats except that one cat that he killed.
Oh.
But other than that, it didn't have anything else to do with cats.
I got like 2 episodes into that, and I was like, I can't roll with this anymore.
I mean, I'm already tainted in the brain, so I put up with it.
Yeah.
It was not bad, but the title just threw me. So
Yeah, the
It
title
sucked me in,
was a
but
misdirect, you know.
once I turned it on, I was like, well, since I'm here, might as well.
Find out why they're not effing with cats.
Found
Y'all
out
need to
why.
effing- y'all should be effing with that Tiger King, bro.
That
I
Tiger
haven't
King.
seen that.
That's still cats, technically.
Yeah. Stigers.
Stigers.
Tigers.
Yeah, that was a good moment. Yeah, I'm not usually into reality TV, but I felt like I thoroughly enjoyed that series. I will say.
It was so
I
ridiculous.
don't know
It was
why I
funny.
liked it so much.
It was hilarious.
I haven't
bro.
seen it. It's like a reality or documentary.
It's real. It's not a
It's
reality
like a
show.
zoo.
It's like
it's like a zoo. It's a zoo that's managed by a bunch of misfits, and a video director came to turn it into a documentary, but the documentary got documentarized, and the cops and feds were involved.
Documentarized. We're trademarking that. That's our word.
Yeah,
that's
bro. It's so ridiculous. It's like the other side of love and hip hop culturally.
I've never watched Love and Hip Hop, but I feel like that's an accurate description of it.
It's like Love and Hip Hop is like that type of ridiculousness. Entertainment built for black people, though. You see what I'm saying? That's on the other extreme, but it's just hilarious.
I had a really bad joke. That's not.
So I love stand-up comedy. It's one of my favorite things. And Dave Chappelle recently got honored with the Mark Twain Prize
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that either.
for comedy. But yeah, he's got a thing on Netflix, just the whole night and building up to it. And I watched it and it was really good. But one thing that comes up to mind is a sketch of him when he was like 19 on like a really famous talk show, I think Letterman. And he goes up and he's like, "Hey guys," and he's talking. He's like, "This actually isn't my first time on television, but I was on the Black Entertainment Channel before. I'm not sure many of you have seen that." Like obviously an all-white audience. Yeah. I'm glad he got that award. He's
Oh yeah, he definitely did. Pioneer. You know?
I mean, it's funny because so many people will quote Chappelle Show. Like so many people quote Chappelle Show. Not people you wouldn't expect either.
Well, like to quote a play, to quote skits is amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Quoting a skit.
I'm Rick James, comma.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Yo, couch.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing. You remember that racial draft? That was great, man. Good times.
Sprinkle some cocaine on him. Let's get out of here. Sprinkle some crack on him. It was a crack thing. They would get arrested, like knock somebody out, and the police would be like, "Sprinkle some crack on him. Let's get out of here."
that ain't chocolate. That doo-doo.
Oh.
That was funny as well.
Y'all wanna do a song?
Yeah, let's try it out.
Let's do a song.
That'd be cool.
I think I'm gonna do. This is an original song. That last one was not ours. That was Outkast. As if you were listening through the little pieces, you probably figured out. This one is called Colors. This is yeah. That's a Cajon djembe song. That's a Cajun song. Y'all ready? Cool. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five foot two, eyes are blue. Funny what a smile can do. And oh, I wasn't ready for you. Talk a lot, smile more. Things I can't help but adore. When you go, you take my heart with you. Make excuses just to see you, 'cause you put the world in color. Shades get blurry and I ain't lonely, and I just don't want no other. These words are the colors of my thoughts, I just wanted to show you. No inspiration is bright blue, and no loving is pink, but it's gold too. Yeah. Describing these feelings is a lot, 'cause you're showing me colors that I never discovered, and I'm wondering if others see them too. Late at night in your prime, painting pictures from your mind. Come and show, oh baby, show me more. Seasons change, lovely leaves. We just give up and receive. Coming home, I'm right home at our door. Make excuses just to see you, 'cause you put the world in color. Shades get blurry and I ain't lonely, and I just don't want no other. These words are the colors of my thoughts, I just wanted to show you. Your inspiration is bright blue, and your loving is pink, but it's gold too, yeah. Describing these feelings is a lot, cause you're showing me colors that I never discovered, and I'm wondering if others see them too, yeah. These words are the colors of my thoughts, and they'll never describe you. I had a dream and you came true, and I'm realizing you are perfect too. These words are the colors of my thoughts, and they'll never describe you. Color inside of your lines, ooh. You're my pretty and pink, you're my baby blue. These words are the colors of my thoughts, and they'll never describe you. You're my rhapsody in blue. You're my little Monet and a Picasso too. These words are the colors of my thoughts, I just wanted to show you. Your inspiration is bright blue, and your loving is pink, but it's gold too, yeah. Describing these feelings is a lot, cause you're showing me colors that I never discovered, and I'm wondering if others see them too, yeah. These words are the colors of my thoughts, I just wanted to show you. Your inspiration is bright blue, and your loving is pink, but it's gold too, yeah. Describing these feelings is a lot, cause you're showing me colors that I never discovered, and I'm wondering if others see them too. Yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. So for those of you who are keeping up with us on the Instagram stories, TJ has prepared us a meal this evening. You wanna elaborate a little bit on the delicacy that you have prepared for us?
Tonight we will be feasting on a quarter slab of homemade brisket.
Woo, baby!
Topped with Texas famous dry rub, caramelized onions, French onion, and a diced tomato puree.
Oh.
Stomach just
with a side of steamed broccoli.
Dites-moi, mon ami.
Side of garlic mashed potatoes.
Oh la vache.
Is that a family recipe?
That is not a family recipe, but since I do have a family and it is a recipe, it could
today it is.
It shall go down as a family recipe. Hey, Lauren, what's up? Welcome, Lauren the Bar, joining us on the YouTubes. If you're listening on Periscope or Facebook, if you join us on the YouTube channel, we're gonna be able to go back and forth with you.
It smells delicious.
It smells so good. Like you uncovered it when you first took it out of the oven and carrying it. You remember those Scooby-Doo cartoons where like they would smell something and their spirit would like float out of their body and like float over to it? I felt like that's what happened to me.
That's what it was right there.
We got some broccoli with it, and I'm all about the veggies, and
I can't wait to eat this. It's gonna be so good.
it's gonna be so good. So, question: if you guys could pick one musician from the past to be alive now and have access to all the like musical technology that we have, who would they be and why?
To record or to
I guess to record, but even to just witness what they would do, like hear what kind of music they would make with the resources that we have now. Like for instance, I came up with this because I was listening to Jimi Hendrix, and you know he's famous for like making his guitar sound like a machine gun and a wailing woman, and not just he was able to do all these things, and he had to use effects pedals for that. But imagine if he had the type of effects pedals and access to like the types of effects that computers can do that we have now. Like what kind of music would Jimmy be making?
That's a good point.
I would say Mozart.
Mozart, really?
Mozart with a Nord or a Gaia and a MacBook and an interface.
Oh my God, Mozart with a MacBook. That should be a meme.
Mozart with a MacBook.
Mozart with a MacBook.
Mozart on like a Nord or a B3
Oh my God, I know. I can see it. You know, he was a deviant little guy. He was.
Oh, he probably had a J rolled up.
Ready at all times.
He would have like a triple stack, like a roll, like a Yamaha on the bottom, a guy in the middle, a Nord behind him.
I feel like he would have been like the guy from the Doors, right? The guy from the Doors that would play like the bass on one hand and then all I mean, that would be Mozart.
Basically, all the gear would be his orchestra. So if it'd be an 80-piece orchestra, he'd have 80 pieces of synthesizers,
have an MA,
all of that.
But the thing is, back in those days, when composers were really good, like Mozart was, they got like commissioned, and they got even like they would get residencies with rich people that would just
have a residency in Vegas.
pay them to live and to make music.
Mozart would be in Vegas.
You think Vegas?
At the MGM.
He would have like his own show.
Residency.
For sure.
It'd just be called Amadeus,
He'd
or
have his own religion.
It would be called Mozart at the MGM.
or Wolfgang. Wolfgang at the MGM.
Y'all ever?
They would go on tour together, actually.
Yeah.
College tour.
Dope. Extra dope.
What about you, Carey? You got anyone in mind you think that you would like to?
You ever wonder what Donny Hathaway would sound like?
Ooh.
No, I mean I feel like he wouldn't even.
That was so cold.
Like that would be pretty funny though. That actually would be interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
Donny Hathaway, I just feel like the earthliness of his music with all the new like recording gear. Because back then they would just basically set up the the real early versions of audio in front of him, but basically it was like a laid back version. But like like So Far ATL and stuff. Imagine today, recording that type of stuff.
That's true.
And it'd be sounding something like I don't know, like these days, like even like the cat that you really like who did that music video.
Alan Stone?
Alan Stone. Like that homey type style type of music.
Yeah.
Like if Donny Hathaway was still here to do that now, he'd be crapping on the entire game.
Just ruining everybody's career chances.
Just defecating on anybody and everybody. The source of a lot of soul comes from Donny Hathaway from back in the day, man. Like, imagine it. That'd be cool. I don't know. That'd be something cool to hear if he was able to continue that.
When you raise another interesting point there, that if you're talking about like people like Donny Hathaway, if you're talking about guitar like B.B. King, like if those people had come later, who would have inspired people like Stevie Ray Vaughan and John Mayer? Like,
that's a good point.
or would they be inspired by themselves? Are they reincarnates?
That's a good. We have to figure out that situation though. In this scenario, are we bringing that individual back, or because that's a good point because Donny Hathaway wouldn't be Donny Hathaway without his influence.
Without Donny Hathaway influencing Donny Hathaway later.
Well, no, the people that came before Donny
Yeah.
So, like, you were saying, like, if they waited till later, who would have, if those cats waited till later, who would have inspired Alan Stone to sound as gangsta and smooth as he sounds? Right. So, like, in the scenario, would we be, like, bringing them back from the dead, or did they just not be born until the certain situation?
I was thinking basically if they weren't born until that situation.
If Mozart was just born, if Mozart was 27 right now, he'd be on tour, Corona and all.
He wouldn't have stopped. But I mean, Mozart was the building blocks of like so much music. If he wasn't around, like if Gary's saying, if he never existed.
I like to think of Mozart as a hippie.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
He was a miscreant. Yeah. He was constantly getting in like sex parties and like everyone in those days had syphilis.
Yeah.
That's real.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he drank I like to believe Mozart drank shrimp tea for breakfast.
Probably so. I wouldn't put that by him.
Well, because by the end of his song, which I believe he finished at nighttime, because his songs have like 6 movements.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot of parts.
Yeah.
Shrimp tea was involved. I'm convinced.
You heard it from TJ the Cool first. Mozart enjoyed his shroom tea.
I bet Donny Hathaway did too. I'm just playing. Probably not, but.
So, quick question that we have. This was a request from the Instagrams from Where AOT. Where AOT? Oh, it's probably Where AOT now that I'm looking at it. Would you rather wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? I'm going with wash dishes. I think it's because when my first job was like for a family friend washing dishes at like 13, and you just get over it. And also it's just food, you know. It's like
but it's wet food, you know.
Yeah, but if it's not more than like a couple hours old, like even a day old wet food isn't like the worst thing.
If I was rich, I would just throw my plates away and buy a new one.
Oh, wow.
Would you really?
Yeah. That's why I'm not rich.
That's why I'm not rich. So you've got dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum.
I would clean the bathroom then vacuum. I like vacuuming. I've always liked vacuuming.
It's pleasing.
Easy. It's just as a
my
child,
style.
it's like, all right, chore time. I'm gonna vacuum. It's the easiest one.
I like it.
Walk around the house.
I like it because it's kind of like mowing the lawn is the same way. You can see what you've done. Like you can see the results immediately.
Well, if you have a cool carpet and you can get the cool patterns and lines going.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I really want to vacuum and get these lines.
All right, and Carey, what do you think?
Oh, my stilo is vacuum.
Vacuum?
On a day-to-day basis, son.
I get up and I vacuum.
Get up and I vacuum, son. It's my morning ritual. I don't even vacuum the floor. I just turn on the vacuum and
look into it. Stare into the void of the vacuum.
I just need background noise.
I just need background.
Yeah.
I just turn that mug on. Keep it moving.
Getting that good vacuum. Y'all want to play some jazz?
Play some jazz?
Yeah, y'all want to play some jazz?
Yeah, let's jazz
I'm
it
down
up.
for the jazz.
This is Autumn Leaves. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Violin? Yeah, it makes sense. This one is gonna be dedicated to my boy J Rue Music, Josh Rivers out there, who I think is live streaming at like the same time as us.
What up, bro?
I know. What up? And he was the person that first introduced me to this, and he and I traded jazz piano lessons for voice lessons at one point, and that's when I learned this. So this is Autumn Leaves. Those falling leaves outside my window, those autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips and the summer kisses, oh, and those sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days go long, and soon I'll hear, oh, winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, yeah, when autumn leaves start to fall. Go ahead, Autumn Carey. Since you went away, the days grow long. Oh, and soon I hear, when a sound, and I'll miss you most of all, my darling. Yeah, when autumn leaves start to fall. Come on, TJ. S'il vous plaît, mes amis, c'est une chanson qui nous ressemble. Toi, tu m'aimais et je t'aimais et nous vivions tous les deux ensemble. Toi tu m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Oh, it's okay. They're still with us, and the people on the podcast won't even know that there was a video outage. No. Hey, there you go. I should not have said that. No, that's okay. We gotta let them know that we adapted. And the funny thing is, we didn't even stop the song, so you know.
I was like, hey.
You know, yeah. DSLRs have this weird function where they film for 20 minutes and then cut off.
And then they're like, no, that's it. I'm done.
I'm done, son. I'm done. That's all you get.
That's and you know that song "Les Feuilles Mortes," which is the French for autumn leaves, is a good leeway into one of the next questions, and that was one that we kind of came up naturally just from us talking, and that is, where do you guys want to go next when the travel ban is lifted and when social distancing kind of stops being so serious and we can begin to travel again? Kentucky? That was the first place on my list, definitely. Gonna get you some Kentucky
chicken.
bourbon.
Give me some fried chicken. Fried Kentucky fried chicken.
I thought I just want some fried Kentucky.
Fried Kentucky.
Deep fried colonel.
Deep fried Kentucky.
I'm pretty sure that's their state motto in Kentucky, right? Deep fry us and you like us. That's something like that. And the funny thing is, I thought of this question. I don't even really have an exact place in mind.
I mean, I don't know. I think I got PTSD from Corona.
Yeah.
Really, you don't want to travel? Are you okay? I mean, so you think about that. How willing are people going to?
Yeah. Well, what's going to happen? Are you going to be like 6 feet apart on the plane? Only 30 people on the plane?
True.
First person cough, you throw him out the plane with a parachute.
Well, not only that, if you want to talk about the plane, like the amount of flights, I mean, most of the big companies have said that they're going to be downsizing. Even after Corona's over, there's going to be like, you know, a long-term effect on prices and availability of flights. So we're going to see a lot of difference in trying to travel, especially internationally. I think for me, the first place that I want to go when this is over, well, the next place on my list of places to travel is Ireland, like that I want to visit because I'm Irish.
I've been to Ireland actually.
I haven't either.
My sister's been to Dublin. She loved it.
Yeah, I would love to go to Dublin, and but I really am lusting for Berlin again. I lived in Berlin for about a month, and that place is quite incredible.
They have good burgers.
They have good, and they also have the best public transit system in the world for any city. I would love for Atlanta to have a public transit system of that caliber. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be pretty amazing. Yeah.
Atlanta, I know that you're watching. She say Corona?
She said Georgia.
Georgia. Oh, you want to travel to Georgia? Yeah,
Wants to travel to Georgia.
Come and join us. Come and join us in Georgia. It's a good place. Georgia's on our mind, you know. Speaking of which, there's a nice video of Georgia on my mind from last week's stream. If you haven't heard that, check it out on the YouTube channel. But yeah, Atlanta, the city of Atlanta. I know you're listening to Geo stream shows religiously, so please improve upon MARTA. We like public transit. It's a good. What do you think, Carey? Where you want to go?
I would say. Dang, I had a cool spot in mind. Oh, I have never been to Africa. I've been itching to go to Africa.
Where do you think you'd want to go?
I don't know. I would love to have some type of trip, no matter where, just to get more in tune with our culture, you know, Black culture, and just kind of, I would love to have some type of trip where I could be, you know, have somebody kind of show me what the local life of Africans living in Africa. I would love to experience that. I've been yearning to experience that.
I've been to Africa, but I didn't get the tour.
Yeah, I don't want to go just to like do touristy shit.
Yeah.
I want to be able to, like how it was in Europe. You know what I'm saying? We had people there
Taking you around.
Yeah, like this is what we
I've had that
do.
experience before in Australia with the Aborigine
Really?
culture,
Wow,
and that was cool.
that was, I bet. You see what I'm saying? Like something like that.
I got the blow in the rig sheet.
The didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo.
And that thing is not easy.
Nah. That man, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool. All right, I'll join you on your African quest.
It'd be a fun trip, man.
Yeah.
We'd love it. I'm sure.
And TJ Thuron, you're staying with Kentucky.
Going to
Kentucky fried.
Kentucky Fried Kentucky.
Kentucky.
It's storming out. Yeah, I don't know. They probably won't be able to hear that, but we're getting some nice rain outside. It's very peaceful.
It's been like 70 all week, and I'm sad it's not 70 anymore.
Yeah, it's a little colder too.
Seems
Well,
like Mother Nature has the Rona too.
in honor of us getting some rain, how about Love Like Lightning?
I'm with it.
Yeah. This is another original song of mine that I wrote just before the whole Corona quarantine kind of began.
The Corona Massacre.
Yeah, the Corona Life Massacre. You're playing Cajon, right?
I guess I am.
You guess you are?
Yeah.
All right, well.
We can do that.
I formally request Cajon. I think Cajon. Oh, I like that each of your strings has a different color on the little. How come you have colorful strings and you have colorful strings, but the strings on my headstock are just copper?
That's actually weird. I don't know why they don't do that.
I've never seen a guitar string do it.
It's a way that we know what string is what.
Really?
It might be because
Yeah,
they're
some
thicker
companies
gauges
do
or
that.
something, but your bass strings do the same thing.
Some companies do it.
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
red,
Depends on
black,
the
yellow.
company. I mean, I'm
Mm.
sure it would cost them more to put that threading on there.
Well, I'm
Like
repping.
beads, like the end of the beads on the.
Really?
Oh.
It'd be like one black.
Oh no,
right.
most strings that I see have those. But I mean, just stylistically, I like the aesthetic of that. I'm rocking elixirs. I pretty much exclusively play elixirs.
Nice.
So elixir, holla at your boy for sponsorship. Holla at your boy. This is an original song of mine. This one's Love Like Lightning. La da 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 da, la 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 da da da. Is she gonna like me, kiss me oh so lightly, make me feel like I'm the man? Or is it another fight day? She gotta be right day. Venom, I don't understand. Girl, you know I love you. I'd do anything to keep us in a harmony. But I swear sometimes I hate you. Still I wanna date you. Maybe something's wrong with me. 'Cause her loving is as unpredictable as the summer rain. I just hope she showers sweetness onto me, cleansing all the pain. Even when I get caught in her downpour, she drives me insane. 'Cause her love's like lightning, it won't strike me twice, still I will remain. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da. Yeah, catch me and I like it. I'm not trying to fight it, and you know I'm so sincere. If the night is like we want it, you gon' be up on it when we getting out of here. 'Cause your disposition's charming, looks are so alarming. What you see is what you get. So I'm waiting for a drizzle, don't know how you sizzle, all the while getting wet. 'Cause her loving is as unpredictable as the summer rain. I just hope she showers sweetness onto me, cleansing all the pain. Even when I get caught in her downpour, she drives me insane. 'Cause her love's like lightning, it won't strike me twice, still I will remain. 'Cause her loving is as unpredictable as the summer rain. I just hope she showers sweetness onto me, cleansing all the pain. Even when I get caught in her downpour, she drives me insane. 'Cause her love's like lightning, it won't strike me twice, still I will remain. Oh baby, still I will remain, yeah. Still I will remain. La da 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 da, la da da da. La da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Yeah, that was fun. I love that low octave that you dropped in there to echo us. That was good.
That was my voice, actually.
That was your voice? Oh, that was your...
I think I got a new favorite instrument.
Yeah, the Cajon?
I love this.
The Cajon?
I love this djembe. Cajon.
You can't in the same podcast talk about how you want to go visit your roots in Africa and then call a Cajon a djembe. I feel like that...
Oh, that's so different.
I feel like that's not...
That's what I get for being too silly.
Yeah, so silly. You're such a silly guy.
That was funny. I don't know why I was funny. It just sounded funny.
So silly. How can music help us during this time? Listening, performing, creating. I got a good friend in Lebanon named Aboudi, who's Aboudi. We got to work on your Instagram handle because I don't know how to say this. Ayuida? AOUA. That's a lot of vowels. YDA. Aouda.
And sometimes why.
And sometimes why. So yeah, how can music help during this difficult time? Listening, performing, and creating.
If you're a drummer, you can just bang on stuff and get it out.
Yeah, your roommate is a drummer.
Oh yeah, you walked in, he was banging on stuff.
Yeah, and I came to pick you up today, and he was like absolutely hammering it.
You can hear it from when you're pulling up.
Oh yeah, for sure, with the windows up. Yeah, Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's also the drummer for Little Tybee.
Mm-hmm.
Dope, very good band.
I'm trying to put myself in other people's shoes because it's obvious for a musician what music does for a musician. But
is it though? It can be our torment too, as much as it can be our mistress, you know, or our muse rather.
You're right. I think it's just what it always has been for, connecting with people and relating with people, and I think it's just a therapeutic way for the artist to express what they're going through, as well as and express their viewpoint on the world or a certain subject or whatever. It's an expressionary platform. For others, that platform can be received in so many ways that keep and protect peace of mind of that individual. It could, it's a way to relate with other people that you want to connect with. Hey, you remember this song that such and such played? Man, that was so cool. And you can make connections and reminisce on great memories with music. I mean, it's just.
I like to clean up to 3-6 Mafia.
There you go.
Do you really?
It's very motivational.
That's your go-to?
It's highly motivational.
My workout playlist is like Chance the Rapper, Saba, Mac Miller, like all No Name. I love No Name.
These are all the artists I don't listen to. I don't even know the second artist you named.
Yeah, Saba's a rapper based out of Chicago. He's real famous. Oh, also, I got a notification by Spotify that I'm in Chance the Rapper's like top 2% of listeners in the world.
Nice.
Which, right? Isn't that surprising?
He should get a personal email about that.
Yeah, you should get in fact, Chance the Rapper, you are personally invited to GeoStream shows.
Come on, bro.
Anytime you want to come and be a part of the fun.
Yeah, check the stats, Chance.
Check the stats, man. I'm your number 2 fan.
Number 2% fan.
Number 2% fan. Exactly.
Number 2 streamer. That says a lot for millions of streams.
But I think your point is really valid, Carey, because I think connection is going to be something that is changed irrevocably from kind of like you were saying, PTSD, from social distancing. So connecting with other people is going to be more than ever really important and really difficult, honestly, after all this is over. Kind of removing the bonds of fear and removing the idea that anyone else is less clean or could infect you. I mean, getting rid of that and learning to connect to people again is going to be a task.
Everybody's dirty in my eyes now.
Everyone was dirty in your eyes before.
But I believe it.
Now I have proof.
I can see it.
What do you think, TJ?
You're dirty.
You got a way in mind that music can help in this time?
Yeah, I do. But personally, I've been listening more than playing, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Just trying to consume more. Playing music helps me heal as a musician, of course, but also tapping into someone else's, healing waves shoot back at me. It's really helping me in this lockdown or whatever you want to call it. Not really a quarantine.
I guess listening to other artists as they were going through times of struggle.
Yeah. I literally watched that Mothership. I think it was 1973 or 70.
Oh, Zeppelin?
No, 78. It was when Sly and Family Stone and Bootsy and Parliament all played, and it was just
mind blown.
Whoa, that's some heavy stuff, man.
Actually, it's funny you say that. I've been doing the same thing. A friend of mine got me onto thinking about what my favorite albums were, albums that you love the entire work of art, not just 1 or 2 songs from it. We all have those albums that we rock with from the beginning to the end. It's just
I have a couple.
And I've been re-listening to albums, and not only that, listening to albums all the way through in the order they were designed. Because nowadays, as musicians, because we have to bring out so much content constantly, a lot of times we're kind of pressured more to drop singles because it's constant stuff for people to listen to, as opposed to, back in the day, people used to go away for a year or two and make an album, and then they would drop this whole body of work. And now it's a little bit less codified into that style. So I think that's a really good answer. I think listening, even as a musician, finding things that inspire you and can listen to. I will say I don't want to say I've had creative block, but I haven't felt super inspired to pick up my instrument and play recently.
Yeah, me neither.
And
I just want to take naps all day now.
And that's a hard thing to deal with, because you don't, and that there's that piece of it's like, oh, I have to be getting better. I need to be using this time to practice and progress. But when that's a forced thing, it's a weird mental state.
Yeah, I hate talking about it. Hey man, you been practicing? You still playing? See.
See? Mr. Superman, no here.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. That kind of leeways into that whole concept of, everybody processes things different. And, this is a very stressful time. I would say I haven't played a whole lot. I've probably relaxed a whole lot and tried to, keep a sane head. But I think just as equal, some people do well with being productive, to cope and use that as their coping mechanism. I think that a lot of people are doing that. But don't forget that, giving your brain some time to relax and take in what's going on in your surroundings, that's just as therapeutic for your peace of mind as being productive on something for somebody else. I think given, that time of reflection and letting your brain relax is very important for your health, your mental health.
Yeah, agreed.
Just as important as getting shit done.
Well, Abudi, I hope that provided a little insight for you for some things to do to how we can use music during this time. But listening, playing, and creating is the Trinity
and beating on
of music, is it not? It's the Trinity, yeah. So this is an original song of mine called Trinity. You caught my segue. Good. As you wish. This Trinity of love and pain will feed your soul and haunt your brain. This Trinity of love and pain will feed your soul and haunt your brain. Dead drugs and beauty. Dead drugs and beauty. This Trinity of love and pain will feed us all to the heart and brain. This Trinity of love and pain will feed us all to the heart and brain. One we pursue, one follows you, and the third is the space between the two. One we pursue, one follows you, and the third is the space between the two. This Trinity of love and pain will feed us all and haunt your brain. This Trinity of love and pain will feed us all and haunt your brain. TJ. This Trinity of love and pain will feed our soul and heart your brain. Hey, everyone gets a little solo, including the mouth trumpet, our fourth member of the podcast and or live stream. Ooh, I'm gonna do something to the camera, he says. Man, I keep thinking about that pot roast. And I think we've been, don't go in there and smell it, Carey. It's a trap. He's not coming back. It's you and me for the rest of the stream. He ain't. Oh my God. We've like hidden it in the oven so that its smell can't permeate through the house and obstruct our playing with its deliciousness. But I'm excited about it. Chef TJ we had the joy of getting him to cook today. Typically, after stream shows, we used to go to our favorite spot called Twain's Brew Pub and Billiards in downtown Decatur and for the Forever Hang. And we would, shout out to Alex Wasili. You coined that term, I'm not going to lie. And we would play pool and get chicken wings and just generally be merry. But now we just keep our merriment at home, you know? Keeping all the merriment at home. So I think we have one more thing to talk about today. Only one. I mean, we can just talk. That's the cool thing about a podcast is that it's not a set list. We can just riff.
You don't have to speak in English.
You don't have to. C'est pas nécessaire que je parle en anglais. Je peux parler en français si je veux. Je veux vin. You just said I want wine. Actually, good job. Yeah. All right. So. This one is a big one. This is from Juliette Cecile. How can we adjust to this new world if it stays like this forever?
Juliette, run.
And like this, hopefully not lockdown, but I think a good way to kind of think about this question would be, what kind of adjustment should we expect to see moving forward, even after the quarantine's over? Like, what should we not be taken aback by and that's going to change in society that you guys think? Like we've already talked about, people might be a little bit more reluctant to travel.
I feel like that wall is actually going to get built somewhere. Might not be Mexico. But they're going to build a wall somewhere.
You really think so?
It might not be America. Somebody's going to build the wall.
So in other words, you think that there's going to be more division?
Oh yeah.
Among people because of this.
Like that one scene from Mad Max. It's like when everybody was in the cage and then that dude came out and he walked out to the edge and he's like, faction, baby.
That's true. And that's something I've always tried to combat in the world is this idea that we need to have invisible borders, or that we, are different people and should be not united but divided in where we come from. But you're right.
District 9 and District 12.
Exactly.
Stay within your faction.
That is probably going to be that's a very good insight. It's probably true.
Oh, I just watched too many movies also.
I'm not surprised if due to all of this, art gets really good.
Ooh.
This is some really great subject matter
Bazinga.
for awesome, brilliant art. And there's a lot of brilliance out there. And it's going to be pretty gangsta.
Yeah.
Really looking
Well, it's like the only thing people have forward to lean to now in solitude is art.
It's about to get real in these streets. Like Billie Holiday, like back in the day when they were just sitting on a stoop in front of a crowd of just spit their life authentic.
Yeah.
Like the authenticity was just too real. I feel like that wave is coming. That's gonna be the wake of this whole
I've been
situation.
killing. The bartender never cut him off. They just started bringing drinks and drinks.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. It's about to get real.
You've heard of the Harlem Renaissance. We're about to have the quarantine Renaissance.
The Corona-sance.
Corona-sance.
That's the silver lining.
Me gusta.
That is the silver lining. That's a positive that we definitely should focus on. It's just that, unfortunately, pain can breed very good art, very good creation. So we'll probably see a lot of that. Probably will see a lot of good stuff coming out of that. I think for me, I think physical contact is going to be really different. And this is especially relevant to me because I'm an acro yoga teacher, right? Which is a form of acrobatics, partner acrobatics that's completely based on touch. And it was this really revelatory thing for me in my life because it introduced this idea of non-sexual consensual touch with people. And, when you practice acro yoga, you work with, you come in very close physical contact with in between 1 to 10 people in a session. And, you just, are working together and doing cool stuff.
I could not be in that field.
You could. It's fun.
You touch me with having sex.
No, that's
like, don't touch me.
That's acro yoga kind of helps to alleviate a little bit of that.
Away from me.
But the market of touching people is definitely going to be reduced.
Yeah.
People are going to be much less willing to just have that physical contact.
Yeah.
And that's sad for a certified acro yoga teacher like me.
I don't like to be touched anyway.
Okay. Well, and some people are like that, but I think it's going to be a societal thing. Yeah. People are just less. There's gonna be less hugging. I mean, I've read articles about people being like, should we get rid of the American handshake?
What is the American handshake?
I mean, just the idea that we all greet each other by shaking hands.
How dare America coin that? We're a bully. Yeah. We're just young. America invented the handshake. We need to fact check that.
Facts, though.
I'm gonna ask Jeeves.
I am not convinced America invented the handshake.
I don't think we invented it. It's just it became such a staple of our culture.
Well, and that's where we probably That's probably where we messed up.
Yeah.
Shaking hands. Other cultures, they bow. They 10 feet away.
Or they kiss on the cheek.
Or, even that. Some people throw gang signs up from across the street. They ain't got to shake hands.
All right. Well, we're all going to come up with secret GeoStream show handshakes.
Austell, baby.
Austell? Peace up, A-Town. No, Austell down.
Austell, son.
Austell. All right. Well, guys, do you want to play our last song for the stream?
Yeah, because this pot roast.
This pot roast.
Yeah,
let's
go ahead. I love y'all, but I got pot roast.
I love y'all, but I love pot roast.
Oh, yeah. I got something. I'm going to do something dirty to that pot.
I love you, but I love pot.
Roast. So this last one is an original song of mine called Lavender Love. This one is going to be coming out on my EP that I originally was going to put out in May, but I think I'm going to push back a little bit. But I do have a single coming out May 15th, Sunflower. Check it out. My pre-save is on my Instagram. You can find that on Spotify and all the places. So do check that out. That's going to be a good one. Nice little happy, fun summer pop song. But this is Lavender Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Virginia, I write up poems that were hers before they're spawned. A fragrant homecoming is blooming when I see you. I have a valley of 2 arms I long to hold, but growing roots and making flowers by the moonlight, cross-pollination, Mother Nature My baby's peaceful like the floor of Shenandoah. Compare her likeness to the stone that brings the calm. And when she whispers to me, I just hear the rain fall. The lightning in her lips, it struck me long ago. Regrowing roots and making flowers by the moonlight. Cross-pollination, Mother Nature knew the game. So when the day is breaking, I don't wanna see it. A satellite cuts the night and takes my love away. I see the sunrise in your eyes, and I know I've gotta be close to motion, that's your ocean, and it's taking over me. I hear the wind rustling in your voice, breeze is calling me. Come be my whole world, be my sun and my moon and my stars and my sea. Yeah. Lavender, with the caboose, with the TJ caboose, with the pot roast caboose.
C.
So good.
Doom ba doo boom ba doo boom ba doom.
Yeah,
It's a tritone, yeah.
That's so cool.
Wow.
Much
Well,
love,
thanks for
y'all.
tuning in. Yeah, we're sending all of our positivity and love out to y'all. These are hard times. We're in them together, you know. Tune in next week or next 2 weeks from now for the next GeoStream show.
That's positive vibes.
Sending them. And thanks for listening on the podcast. And if you didn't listen on the podcast, thanks for watching the stream. And if you didn't do either of those, how are you hearing this? So explain. Send me an email. Let me know. You can reach me at geoyaquinto@gmail.com. Let us know if you want to request any of our topics for conversation. You also hit me up on Instagram. You can find me on the Spotify. We've also got CD Mosaic _vision handling on Instagram, handling our sound and video, or the Mosaic group, or CD Mosaic. What's the website?
Oh, cdmosaic.com.
Yeah, cdmosaic.com. And TJ the Cool.
Hola, sí, no quiero, pero bienvenidos a que ahora te vas, me gusta.
You can find him on the Instagram and on YouTube at TJ. No, actually, your YouTube's Theron Merritt, isn't it? Theron Merritt.
El gato en es pantalones.
And there's Cats in the Pants.
Did y'all see Blue Street?
Yeah.
Was that Blue Street? That was something different. Blue Street. That was Blue Street.
Yeah, it was Blue Street. All right. Thanks for being here. Much love.
y'all.
We'll see y'all next time.
Now.
Happy
Oh, we're about to
quarantine.
eat so good.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right.
Give me that food.